Cape Point is in the Cape of Good Hope Nature Reserve within Table Mountain National Park, which forms part of the Cape Floral region, a World Heritage Site. It includes the majestic Table Mountain chain, which stretches from Signal Hill to Cape Point and the coastlines of the Cape Peninsula. This narrow stretch of land, dotted with beautiful valleys, bays and beaches, contains a mix of extraordinarily diverse and unique fauna and flora. Tebe Tourism Group manages the facilities at the Cape Point in the Cape of Good Hope section of Table Mountain National Park and promotes it as one of South Africa's key tourism attractions. Facilities include the Flying Dutchman Funicular, the Two Oceans restaurant, food shop and 3 retail shops. The Tebe Tourism Group is a 100% owned subsidiary of the Tebe Investment Corporation. Formed in 2001, the group is the oldest black empowered South African tourism group and has a significant portfolio in the tourism and related industries, offering innovative, integrated, market-driven products. In 1859, the first lighthouse was completed. It still stands at 238 meters above sea level on the highest section of the peak and is now used as a centralized monitoring point for all the lighthouses on the coast of South Africa. Access to this historical building is by an exhilarating 3-minute ride in the wheelchair-accessible Flying Dutchman Funicular that transfers visitors from the lower station at 127 meters above sea level to the upper station. Named the Cape of Storms by Bartholomew Diaz in 1488, this point was treated with respect by sailors for centuries. It was a menace beset by violent storms and dangerous rocks that over the centuries littered shipwrecks around the coastline. Cape Point has a long and colorful history, largely due to the search for a sea route to the east, integrated by Prince Henry the Navigator. The original lighthouse was built in 1859 on Da Gama Peak, the summit of Cape Point, 238 meters above sea level. This made it very ineffective in mist, which mandated the establishment of the second lighthouse at 87 meters above sea level. The newer lighthouse, built in 1914, is the most powerful on the South African coast. It emits 3 flashes in a group every 30 seconds and revolves. The old lighthouse still stands here and is now used as a centralized monitoring point for all lighthouses in South Africa. Portuguese explorer Bartholomew Diaz was the first to round the Cape Peninsula in 1488. He named it the Cape of Storms for the notoriously bad weather which can blow up quickly. A decade later, Vasco da Gama navigated the same route and sailed down the coast of Africa, successfully opening a new trading route for Europe with India and the Far East. King John II of Portugal later renamed it Cape of Good Hope. This point has been treated with respect by sailors since it was first sighted by Diaz in 1488. It was a landmark of great navigational value until the introduction of radar. By night and in fog it was a menace. Ships had to approach closely to obtain bearings and thereby were exposed to the dangers of Billows Rock and Albatross Rock.